This is the bottle dispenser. The speed is adjustable here. This is to make the bottle keep space before labeling. This one is we call adjusting. It is adjustable inward, outward, and upward, downward. This one we call pressure, top pressure. The height is adjustable based on the bottle height. Normally, the bottle is just locked, no fix, no moving. It's okay. This labeling head, we can adjust, move this side or this side, up, down, and also angle this here. Change the angle, and also this one, that angle. That's when this adjusting just to follow some bottle shape, taper bottle or some irregular shape bottle. We need to adjust the angle this way, or up, down. This one is for round labeling. It's also adjustable. Number one, number two means we have two labeling heads. One, this is number one. That size is number two. So all this is number one parameter. This is number two parameter. All the parameter with green background is you can input the value. This one just display. We cannot change this, just display, but we can clear it. And here the speed is a measure, is automatic measure, but we can set the speed here. Okay, labeling head one, number one, labeling head number two. This counting. This one is product delay. Product delay. Product delay. We change the product delay. We change when the labels come out. More product delay can change the label placement. More means the labels later, and the smaller product delay, the label moves this way. So more delay means the label come out late. Smaller delay means the label come out early. So we change the product delay. We change the label placement on the bottle. Label delay. Label delay, we can change the labels on the peeling plate. More delay means more extra here. Less delay, the label moves that way. Normally we keep it, for big one, we keep it around 3 to 5 millimeter here. For smaller one, we can keep it 0 to 2 millimeter. This is the label delay. Clear is the counting clear. This is the test. when the machine, we need to start the machine, and we press the test. One label come out. This we use this function to check the labels feeding. So one press, one label out. This is switch between Chinese and English. This is the start of the machine. This is stop the machine. Set. Here we switch the labeling on, the labeling function on off. Now number 1 is on, number 2 is off. So only when this on, and then the labels function works, or it doesn't work. Speed percentage. That is the labeling motor speed here. The labeling motor speed here divided by conveyor speed. So normally it's 100%. Means these two motors speed the same. But if this one, sometimes we need the labeling feeding speed a little bit higher, so we use a number bigger than 100. For example, 110. But sometimes we need the labeled feeding speed slower down. We use a smaller number here. This alarm length. This is the protection to avoid wasting. Sometimes the sensor, the label sensor not set up properly, and the labels come out, and when the total length reach to this value, the machine stop. So we can use a smaller number here. That means that when the labels come out 50 centimeters, the machine stop. This way to avoid wasting. Labeling head 1, labeling head 2. This function is for 2 labels. Normally we don't use this. This part is for this round labeling. This part. Function on and then delay. Here, delay here means when this product sensor read the bottles, how much time this start to work. So this delay is when this start to work. This delay means this hold the bottles how long. I mean after labeling, after completed the labeling, and how long it off and let the bottle out. This is the speed of this one. Normally, if we don't use it, we keep it 0. There. 0, and then this one stop. This is for coding. This is for coding. The function on off, and then the timing, the coding time, normally is around 0.2 second. 0.2 second means the coding this way. How much time this stop there, stay there. Normally it's about 2.2 seconds is okay. Okay, then for our labeling project, we need to adjust the mechanism first based on the bottle size, and then start this one from there. And we need to make the labels properly winded, and then we start the machine. We keep the labeling function on, and start the machine. Start the machine here. So normally, 3 major factors for the labeling. One is bottle feeding, means that this sensor for bottles need to read. Factor 1 is this sensor need to read the bottles consistently. So the bottle position to this, and the bottle we need to find a good place to make sure this sensor can read the bottle at a good place. Especially for some irregular shape, if not a good place, the signal is different. We need to make sure this read the bottles properly. This is number one. Number two is the labels feeding. The label feeding, every time we can use the test function on the touch screen. So when the machine started, we can test to check the labels feeding smoothly, and every time stay at the same place at the feeding plate. The third function is the third factor is timing. The timing means when the labels stick to the bottle. So we need to check to make sure the labels stick at the right placement on the bottle, and when the labels come out to stick. That's the 3 major factors, all adjustable. So